as well as members of our Start a Computer Repair Business Training Program, where you get the free website theme. So the first step you need to do is install Drupal. And in order to do that, which is a content management system, I suggest you go to Drupal.org and read a little bit about it. But the main takeaway is once it's installed, you'll be able to make quick, easy changes to your website without knowing a ton about HTML. So you go to Drupal.org and download the folder to your hard drive. You'll notice it's in a weird file format, tar.gz. It's kind of like a zip file, only different kind of compression. To open it, you'll need to go to download.com and get WinRAR, W-I-N-R-A-R. It's free. Just unzip it right to your computer's hard drive and name the folder whatever you'd like. The step after that is simply to upload it to your website. So you can use your favorite FTP program. I use FileZilla. Connect to the website, and now where you put it on your website is where it's going to be installed. So if you create a folder for it, like we did, we created a folder called Drupal, and we uploaded all the files into this single folder called Drupal. If you want it to be www.yoursite.com, not slash anything, and you want Drupal to run your whole website, for example, if you're one of our computer repair business students, that's what you're going to do. You don't create a folder, you just upload all of the files right to the root, right to the main directory of your website. Wherever you copy those files is where it's going to install. A couple of quick things you're going to want to check to avoid some issues. Every server, every web host has a few little problems. By the way, if you decide to host your site with GoDaddy or something like that, they have pre-made installers that install Drupal in about 2 minutes, completely hands-off. I still prefer the manual installation, but that's just me. So there's one thing you're going to want to do on this after you upload everything. As you can see, we see our main drive, and then all the little folders we created where we have installations of Drupal, Joomla, and WordPress all on here. For example, if we wanted beyourownyt.org to be a Drupal site, we wouldn't put it in a folder. We would just have it right here. But if we go to the Drupal folder, there's one thing that I always do because it always is an issue. You need to go to the Sites folder, Default. Then you're going to see default.settings.php in here. Then what you need to do is copy this or re-upload it as settings.php. So you actually have a copy of each. It's the same file. You also need to make sure that you right-click on it and check the file permissions on settings.php and give it write access so that Drupal can write to it. Now, why is that important? It's how Drupal sets up. So after you've uploaded everything to your site and you've added this into the Sites default folder, that should cover most of your errors. The nice thing about Drupal is every time you install it, you're going to get an error here or there, but it's going to tell you how to fix it. 99% of them are issues where you need to go to your FTP client, right-click on a folder, go to File Permissions, and make sure you give it write access. Okay, so that Drupal can add files to it. Then to start the install, we put it in the folder called Drupal. It can be called whatever you want. So we go to www.beyourownyt.org/Drupal and we see the install screen. So we select Install in English, and it's going to say all necessary changes have been made to the site's default and site settings.php. You should remove write permissions to them now in order to avoid security risks. So you can go back here now, okay, to your settings.php, go to File Permissions, and remove that write access. Okay, hit OK. That's so nobody can hack your website and things like that. It's going to ask you for some very basic information. Site name, let's say that'll be the name of your business. Your email address, you can change these later. Okay? your administrator account. Now this is, most people use admin, but you can use whatever you want. Set your support email address, and now you're going to set your admin password. Make sure you write this stuff down, okay? So you don't want to not be able to edit your own darn website. Clean URLs always should be enabled. Check for updates automatically, yes. Save and continue. Hopefully we won't see any errors. The specified passwords do not match. What did I do? Oh, I forgot to confirm it. Like I said, it always kind of says, kind of gives you, oh, I must have typoed something again. It's getting late. There we go. Save and continue. And that's it. The installation is complete. Now we can view our new site. If I go to www. See, what I want to show you is I didn't install anything at the root of my site. Okay, this is a tutorial site. I'm going to show people how to install Drupal, Joomla, and WordPress and all that. If we go to the Drupal folder, we see, here we go, here's our brand new website. You can start creating content right away, configuring your website. You know, if somebody goes to www.beyourownit.org /Drupal, there it is. So that's it. There are a couple of quirky little errors. Like I said, if you keep your FTP program open, the only thing you'll ever need to really do is right click on things and